So I'm Kyle Baggett. Albert Einstein said life is like a bike. To keep balance, you must keep pedaling. So, do you know what it's like to move more than 400 miles away from your home to go to school and be on your own? 66% of you said you do. You are out of state, and so you know what it's like. The purpose of this presentation is to inform you why I decided to move away from my house to go to school and be on my own. So when I'm finished, you'll have a better understanding of why I came to this decision and how I'm now embracing it. So the big fear that most people have is income, being alone, and getting lost. So with living prices rising, you need a source of income in order to survive. So, and then also being alone, especially in a new area, you don't have many friends. So you have to make some new friends so you're not just sitting there alone. And then when you go out and you get lost, you have no one to call because you have no friends because you're still new to the area and you're still trying to meet the people. So you just have to be able to put yourself out there and not be afraid. Just embrace it, and then if you do get lost or if you're still trying to make friends, you just have to keep trying. So getting settled in, I decided I needed to get a job. I needed to talk to some more people in my class, and to learn the area, I just started driving aimlessly around for days. So my dad is a contractor and he builds PetSmarts. He's their #1 client, so I decided I'll apply there because my dad knows all the people, so I figured I'd have an interview. So I applied there, and then once my classes started, because I got in like 2 weeks before school actually started, so once my classes started, I finally meeting some people that were in my classes that had the same degree as me, so we started talking, we had a commonality that we could go off of. And then driving aimlessly was just fun. I started driving around and I started noticing this one other Mustang. It was silver. I started seeing him around a couple places, and finally like the third or fourth time I saw him, we both put up to the stoplight and we were at the front. And all of you know what happens when two people are at the front of a stoplight. And it happened. So we did it, and I ended up winning. And so then, at the end of that all, he told me about a Mustang club he's a president of. And he also goes to ASU. So I looked into it, and then I ended up joining it. So I've met some more friends through that. So as the semester went on, life was looking good. I got the job at PetSmart. So I've been there for 4.5 months now. I'm now the stock lead. So I got, I think, like 20-cent raise. I think that's what they put me as. So I met a lot of people there. I get to play with pets all day, so that's always fun because I have 2 of my own that I don't get to see unless I go back home. So I miss them, so I can play with other people's pets. I get to see other people, and everyone I work with is awesome. So, and then the second semester, as it went on more, I got some more friends from the classes I was in. And then we decided to take some classes together next semester, not only to help each other out in the class and pass them, but we thought it'd be fun to know someone instead of just going into a class not knowing anyone. And then, so finally, as I became a member of that Mustang club, because having a Mustang is not just having one, you upgrade it. You dump all of your money into it, and that's what happens. So that's how I came to ASU when I first started, and that's where it's at. I've done a lot of work to it, and it's all because of the Mustang Club. They all just tell me what to do, and I just put it into it. I've enjoyed everything I've done, and that is a Band-Aid on it, because someone backed into me, so now I have a bash in the door, so I have a Band-Aid on for right now. And then, through the Mustang Club, I've actually gained a lot of really good friends, and this summer, with one of them, we're actually going to buy a house together. So we can get off campus, he can get out of his parents' house, and we can start just being on our own and starting it out. So the income that I gained from PetSmart has enabled me to do activities with friends that I've met through classes and through outside. The friends I make in classes make classes more enjoyable, and we help each other so we don't fail, so we can take more classes together. As you can see, the Mustang Club makes me spend any extra money I have and dump it into my car. So even though I do go home a lot, probably about once a month my mom makes me come home, moving out here on my own was one of the most terrifying and rewarding decisions I've ever done. Because now that I'm out here, I get to start making my own life. I get to start making my own path without my parents telling me what to do or pushing me in a certain direction. It's all on my own now. So, like a horse, when you fall off of a bike, you have to get back on because life will not stop for you.